Someone's blocking the entrance.
You see the answer now? I won't let you go.
How? You were defeated!
I returned from the realm of death just to give Neptune her precious answer. Be honored.
You didn't have to do that, jeez!
You'd better answer Isty's question, too. How are you still alive? Was that just a phantom earlier?
No, I was definitely crushed. However, the power of faith from my followers helped me to revive.
What? Who in the human world would have faith in you?
Many humans do. It's a little different than the followers you get, however. Have you forgotten the name of Overlord Momus? Why'd I spread such a myth? To force people to have faith and fear.
But that's for the Overlord, right? It's not for you.
The name's insignificant. The heretics fear the Overlord and loyally spread monsters around the world. The world's end and an absolute ruler. People's fear acts as faith and becomes my source of power.
I see. That's your final answer, huh? I totally forgot about the pretend Overlord until just now.
We're not scared of some artificial faith you forced upon people. We'll defeat you over and over and over again.
No, it's not over yet. You've seen those last bosses. There's always a third form.
Pointless. Your power is running out. This is your last chance to turn things around. It is not too late to overwrite your wound.
How naive. My only wish is to destroy this wretched game industry and absorb your powers. Your charity is not appreciated, so shut up!
R4, you've been doing this to change yourself, right? You can do it with your own power instead of resorting to the tome. It's probably a lot easier that way.
Perhaps my initial motive was to become the true goddess. However, that is no longer the case. I've awakened to my true inner evil. Oh my dear, how satisfying to have control. I'll keep fulfilling my selfish desires. It is certainly more pleasing this way.
She's acting like a funky chicken. Is she going all crazy? R4 is a goddess after all. The gathered power stemming from fear has begun to eat away at her soul. Normal folk call that karma. Are we just gonna leave her? She kinda looks like she's in pain.
I don't think you've ever sympathized with a villain before.
I can feel the overflowing power coursing through me. Histoire, you are worthless to me now. I am born again. Watch closely. My final form, which surpasses all goddesses. The almighty, complete form of a true CPU!
You mean a dragon? Yep, you're a dragon. That doesn't look anything like a pretty, perfect goddess. You wanted this?
You don't have to understand. Just know this is my true power!
Did we get her now? Drat! When she turned into the dragon, I thought she was gonna offer me half the world or something.
I don't think she'd say that when her goal was to destroy the world.
I mean, would you really have accepted if she said that? I think that's a game over.
Of course not. Not in front of everyone else, anyway. You're way scarier than R4.
Nep, Nep, and Diffie, we shouldn't let down our guard. We don't know if she's really gone or not. My grandpa always said, what appears twice, appears a third time.
That dragon was the third. I really don't think that saying means anything. You sure you memorized it right?
Kappa is correct, though. Most of your powers are drained.
Another fight would be kinda rough. It'd be great if we could find out whether or not R4's done for.
There is a way, but it may take about 3 days.
That again? Can't you, feel the change within yourself? Ugh, whatever, I'll look for you. So, can you transform?
Please be gentle with me. Because it would be very bad if you stain it, smudge the writing, tear a page, drool.
We'll just fight her if she comes back again.
So you say, but if R4 reappears, she will probably be even more powerful.
It's fine, don't worry. We'll keep training so we'll always be stronger.
How determined. You're so dependable, Iffy. I suppose I can stop worrying now. No matter when R4 returns or how many monsters exist out there, Iffy is going to take care of it all.
What? Don't make it sound like I'm gonna do everything. We're a party, so we do it together.
Save it for a rainy day. It's best to prepare in case R4 comes back in the future.
That'll only make me restless. If I was all prepared and then nothing happened, I'd always be worried. Only the ones worried should get prepared.
That's not true. It's something my grandpa said, and he's always right.
Think of it like this. You leave your umbrella at work in case it rains. What if it rains while you're at home?
Then I'd feel silly for wasting my time worrying, but...
What if it was snow and hail and cats and dogs and fire and meteorites at the same time?
Then I wouldn't go outside. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little hungry.
I thought I'd hear Nep say that before anyone else. Should we get going?
Are there other buildings or popular tourist spots in Celestia? I want to take this chance to see them all.
Any place we can eat? It's strange, though. We shouldn't really get hungry in Celestia. That only applies to goddesses. They do not get sick, nor do they age while in Celestia.
That's crazy. If there were a land in Celestia, the CPU presiding over that place would be the most important one.
We're back on solid ground at last. What should we do now? It would be nice to go somewhere we could have a meaningful discussion. Let's go to Kampa's. It's not too far from here.
Why my place all the time? It's so small. I think we should go to Planetoon Basilicom.
I agree with Kampa. It is Neptune's Basilicom, so I am certain they would serve us tea and snacks upon request.
Aw, but I haven't been there since I got my memory back. It's gonna be all flavors of awkward. I don't know if I'm ready.
It's cozy at Kampa's. I know where she hides all her most yummy snacks, too.
You do? Then, no way am I letting you in. The Basilicom is much more spacious and comfortable.
Hold up! Why not last station's Basilicom? It's way better than Planetoon's. It's future-proof. My room's spacious, too. I've got cute dessert cakes and expensive organic blended teas.
That's no better than my Basilicom and Lean Box. We have our own personal patissiere. Along with an open terrace, which we may need to dust off since I haven't used it in a while.
Louise' Basilicom is always warm and cozy. It's a little far, but I'd rather talk in a place I'm familiar with.
I think we should just go to Planetoon since it's the closest.
Jeez, that's not a good reason. Man, I don't want to go. I'm back. Or, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm the CPU Nep, Purple Heart.
Huh? Is that really you, Lady Purple Heart? That voice!
Lady Purple Heart! We've been very worried about you. We're so glad you're safe. Where have you been all this time, my lady? Who are these people with you?
Oh, friends.
Friends? They must also be from Celestia, then.
Oh, can we borrow a room where we can talk in private?
Certainly. Whatever has happened, you must all be exhausted. We will offer as much service as we can. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm glad we could all settle down for once. I'm feeling a little out of it.
But there's still lots of stuff to do, even after defeating R4.
The monsters summoned by all the world's heretics. They will not go away, even if R4 is gone.
That's right, the monsters!